welcome to my channel or welcome back. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to react to Oscar 2020 fashion. I haven't watched the Oscars. I just don't really ever do. I find it kind of boring. But I always love to check out the fashion. So I've been trying to avoid seeing what those looks are, but we're gonna react to them right now. So let's just get right into it. The first one I'm seeing here is Janelle Monáe. I'll insert a picture here. So I like this. I really like the cape that she has, and I really like the silver kind of glittery look that she's having. I'm really into silver. I like it. I think it's very futuristic, but also very dressy. Yeah, I like this. This is probably really cool. I like that. Next, we're looking at Billie Eilish and Chanel. Oh my gosh, I think she looks super cool. Her makeup and her hair is so pretty. I love Chanel. This is, I mean, it's Billie because she can do no wrong, you know? I think it's a really cool look. She's not the type to wear a ball gown to the Oscars, so I think she looks really cool. I like it. It's really cool. It's her version of dressed up, and that's totally fine. Oh, Jesus, sorry. The next is Regina King in Versace and Harry Winston. I think it's really beautiful. I love the baby pink color. Baby pink is basically my favorite color. I love the asymmetrical going on. It's very pretty. I love that. And it's very flattering. I love the little silver sash around the waist. Very flattering, very beautiful. For her hair though, I feel like it would have looked nice if she like kind of had her hair down, maybe off to the side, because the shape of the hair is kind of not so flattering because it's adding a lot of height to her, whereas like some body at the side, where it was maybe some old Hollywood curls off to the side, might have been a little bit more flattering. But her makeup looks so beautiful, so I like it. The next is Billy Porter in Custom Giles Deacon Couture, Swarovski jewels, and Jimmy Choo shoes. Oh bitch, I really love this kind of gold feather thing he has on his chest, and the poofy skirt. Wow, and the pose, I love it. I really love it. It's high fashion, it's a moment. I love it. The next is Penelope Cruz in Chanel. Ooh. She looks pretty. I mean, we've seen her do better, so it's definitely not her best look, but she looks beautiful. I really like the hair. The makeup, she always looks beautiful. But yeah, I like it. I love Chanel for sure. And the next is Laura Dern, Armani Privé with black tassels. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it, to be quite honest. I don't know what it is. It's kind of, how do I say it? It's a little like Mother of the Bride? I don't know. It's just kind of not serving me Oscar realness, you know? So, I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not great. Let's see, ooh, wow, okay. The next is Scarlett Johansson in Custom Oscar de la Renta. Bitch. I'm speechless. She looks so pretty. Oh my god, that color, it's like kind of like a champagne goldy color. The train and the bodice, it looks like there's the diamonds, kind of strings of diamonds strung across the bodice, and the hair and the makeup just goes with it so perfect. Scarlett is beautiful, and she did not come to play. She came to slay. I love this look. That's gonna be a hard one to beat. Let's see. Let's see, Gal Gadot in black and pink Givenchy Haute Couture. I think she looks pretty. She's so beautiful. She's working it, the dress. However, I do think it would look better if it was black, the black tulle on the bottom as opposed to the black lace with the baby pink tulle on the bottom. I just feel like it would just have looked better, especially with the contrast of the red carpet, of course. But she does look beautiful, but I just think it would have just looked a teeny bit better if the skirt, the tulle skirt was also black, I think. But she looks beautiful. And then next is Charlize Theron in Dior Haute Couture. It's okay. I mean, I like the train. I'm not sure about the top part, how it has kind of one sleeve hanging down there. Kind of looks like she got frisky with somebody or something and like she forgot to fix her dress. It's okay. We've seen better from her, but she does look beautiful. Olivia Colman is next in midnight blue and white Stella McCartney gown. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the little arm flaps. I don't know how I feel about the arm flaps. It's I don't know, it's not my favorite. I like this. Okay, the next is Sandra Oh in a ruffled Elie Saab gown. I love the, what do you call it? The arms, the ruffled arms, and like just the color of it is beautiful. She looks beautiful. I love this. It's just very much serving me Oscars. It's just high fashion. It's just what Oscar fashion is supposed to be all about. She did not play safe. She looks very amazing. She looks straight off the runway. I love it. The color is beautiful on her skin tone. It's beautiful. The next is Natalie Portman in Dior Haute Couture. Love. I love the cape, and I also love the fact that she embroidered the names of female directors that the Academy snubbed. She is a literal queen for that. So yes, love it. I just love how it looks. She looks beautiful. I love her hair, and I also love the meaning behind it, the political message. You go, girl, 100%. The next is Greta Gerwig in Dior Haute Couture gown and Bulgari jewelry. I like it. It's a little bit promish, but I love the color. Like, it's kind of like a really pretty moss green. It's serving me prom realness, but she looks beautiful. The next is Saoirse Ronan in Gucci. I really like the top part, how it like cuts down. It's very pretty. I feel like it could have done, could have done without the topper ruffle. Like, had it just had the bottom ruffle, and I think it would have been enough. And I don't really think I understand the lavender skirt on the bottom, and I don't know, it's a lot. Had it just been all one solid color, I think it would have been a lot more flattering. Let's see. The next is Florence Pugh in teal Louis Vuitton. I don't really like this. I'm not a huge fan of tiered dresses like that. To me, it just resembles kind of a cake topper a little bit. I mean, I do like the kind of the shoes. If it were in black, I just think she looks like she has a beautiful figure, and it just feels like the shape of the dress is not as flattering as it could be, but she does look beautiful. I love her hair and I love her makeup, and the choker that she has is beautiful, but I don't know, I just feel like the dress could be a little bit more flattering. I personally don't like cookie cutter cake topper dresses. There we go. Ooh, she looks good. Cynthia Erivo in a white Versace gown. I like this. She's feeling her oats. She looks really good. I love it. I love how she's got the slit for the leg. Yeah, because sometimes with the poofy skirts, it's easy to get lost in it when you have your leg out. It really kind of brings everything together and elongates you. She looks beautiful. She's feeling it. I love how the hair is also super light. Kind of matches the color. Everything is coordinated from head to toe. She looks good. Ooh, the next is Brie Larson in Cape Celine. I love this. Oh my god, I love the color. It's a nude color, with the looks like Swarovski all lined up through it, and the cape. And I love how the hair is very simple, very sleeked back. I love this look. So far, one of my top favorites for sure. Love it. The next is Salma Hayek in Cream, Gucci, and Boucheron jewelry. I'll be honest, I'm not really feeling this. It's serving me kind of like toga party, realness, kind of Greek party vibes. Especially with the headpiece and like the kind of the one shoulder white with the gauze flowing. I don't know, it just really reads kind of toga party to me, which I'm not trying to be rude. I love her, but we've seen her do better. She's so beautiful. It's just not cutting it for me, unfortunately. Dress very much. The next is Caitlin Dever in Louis Vuitton. I like this. I like how she's standing there holding the, what would you call that? It's like a shrug or something. It kind of resembles a bow. I think that's really cute. I like it. The next is Margot Robbie in Vintage Chanel. I like this, but I almost feel like if we're to follow Coco Chanel's advice, take a couple things off maybe, because it's beautiful, but I feel like maybe the little brooch, I think it would have been perfect without the brooch in the middle, because it's kind of stealing all the attention away, because there's a lot going on here with the kind of the sleeve drapes and everything. I think the brooch we could have done without the brooch. Maybe it would have just kind of kicked it up a notch, but she looks so beautiful. I do love the dress for sure. Chanel is, for me, one of those things where you can't really go wrong. The next is Renee Zellweger in Beaded Armani Privé. Wow, she looks beautiful. I love that. I love the white on her. She looks good. She's nominated. She is here. I think she looks good. I like it. Julia Louis-Dreyfus in Vera Wang gown and Harry Winston jewelry. I like this. It's very flattering. It's simple, but it's very flattering on her figure. She looks beautiful. She looks so good. Like, wow. I love her hair. I love the jewelry. She looks good. She's working it. I like it. The next is Idina Menzel in bold pink strapless J. Mendel gown and Harry Winston jewels. I like the color a lot. I like the bow. It kind of helps cinch in the waist. I do like that detail. But I feel like it could have been, I don't know how to describe what I mean. It could have been tailored a little bit better, because I feel like the cut kind of appears to be one of those cuts where it's kind of, I guess what's the word, A-line, kind of going up and down, and then just with the bow. So yes, the bow does kind of help tie in the waist, but you're still seeing kind of the draping of the fabric kind of go straight down, whereas had it been kind of cut more tailored to her body, you would have gone more of an hourglass shape, I think, and it would have been a little bit more flattering. So I do like it. I think it's pretty. She looks beautiful, but I think it would have just taken it, elevated it up a little bit more if it was more tailored to her body, and if that makes sense. But yeah, she looks beautiful. Oh, that's cute. The next is Mindy Kaling in Marigold One Shoulder Dolce & Gabbana. I love this color on her skin tone. It's so pretty, and it's really popping against her skin. I love the choker with it. It's a beautiful dress, very flattering. Her hair looks good, her makeup looks good. Girl, you better work. I like it. She looks good. Ooh, this is cool. Next is Rooney Mara and Alexander McQueen. I love this. This is very edgy. I love the shoulders. I love the bottom. It's very kind of edgy, futuristic. She looks amazing. It really suits her aesthetic. She looks badass. I approve for sure. Yeah, she looks amazing. Oh god. No, this is probably the worst so far. Oh my gosh. And I love her. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. Kristen Wiig in a vibrant red ruffled dress. They didn't really know. Okay, I do like the top part. I like how the way it's cut like that. But what is kind of going on with the side? It's kind of like she looks like maybe like a coral reef or something. I don't know. It's just she's got a beautiful body. It's just, I don't know. It's just I don't think it's nothing against her. I don't think the dress would look great really on anyone. It's just kind of, it's just odd. It's just not flattering because, I don't know, I get it. It's high fashion or whatever, but I don't think it's really translating from the runway to the red carpet. At least I'm just not liking it. Sorry. The next is Kelly Ripa in Christian Siriano. It's okay. It's with the huge one shoulder ruffle and then like the two cascading ruffles on the bottom. It is kind of serving the 80s prom realness. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's very 80s. It's just, it doesn't feel modern. It doesn't feel, I just feel like she could have stepped it up a little bit more, but she does look beautiful. I love her hair. I love her makeup. The next is Catriona Balfe and Valentino Haute Couture. I feel like if she didn't have the pink extraness on top of it and it was just the strapless mermaid gown, I think that would have been beautiful. I mean, sometimes when you go too extra with the look, kind of cheapens it, not to be rude or anything, but I think had she just stuck with the simple mermaid gown, which looks like it's underneath the pink, baby pink chiffon top thing, I think it would have been beautiful, but I think the chiffon half part just was a bit much. The next is Rebel Wilson and Sparkling Gold Jason Wu. I think she looks so beautiful. I love the color, like the gold shimmering. It's very Oscar appropriate. She just looks so pretty. For the hair, I think it might have been a little bit more flattering if it was like, I don't know how to describe it, more of a swoop down kind of bang. That makes sense, but she looks super beautiful. I love that dress on her. She looks really stunning. Let's see. Ooh, that is everything. Gina Davis in textured black gown with plunging neckline. Wow, she's working it. My goodness, I love this. I love the neckline, how far down it goes. She looks beautiful. The bottom, how sparkly, and just my favorite color is shiny. I just love the mix of the textures with the top and the bottom. The hair, the makeup, and just the pockets, and just how comfortable she looks and how confident she looks. She's owning it. I love it. She looks so pretty. Camila Monroe in a tiered white gown. Oh my gosh. I think she looks beautiful. I really like it. It's a little wedding-ish. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I suppose, but it's a little wedding-ish. Next is Zazie Beetz in sparkling strapless black midi dress in Bulgari jewelry. She looks beautiful. I do like it. I think her hair looks beautiful. The choker is beautiful. Like I said, I love sparkly. I really like this. But I mean, for the Oscars, it could have been a little bit dressier. Maybe had like a bit of a train going or something, or even if it was floor length. If it was floor length, that would have helped kind of make it a little bit more formal. This is kind of giving me MTV Movie Awards or Grammys, or not to be rude, but she looks beautiful. But for the Oscars, could have been just a little more. I don't know. We're looking for the drama. I think like the runway, the you know, the Oscars is just the pinnacle of fashion, or at least it used to be, but nowadays it seems like the Met Ball is. But I remember back in those days, in the 90s, the Oscars, that was it for fashion. Sandy Powell cream suit, featuring autographs from actors and directors. That's a cool idea, I guess. And the hair is cool too. Is it almost like an homage to David Bowie, or maybe? She looks cool. Sibley Scullies in reflective silver gown. I like it. I'm a sucker for anything chromed out, silver, shiny, anything you can see your reflection in. It's haute couture, it's high fashion. I like it. Carly Steele in a black and gold dress. I like it. I like the ruffle, the sleeves. It's kind of the Amish chic. Kind of giving me a little bit of almost like a Chanel vibes. It's kind of edgy, kind of Amish. I like it. I really, really like it. So it looks like that's about it. I would say my worst dressed, for sure, sorry, would be Kristen Wiig. Sorry, girl. I love you. But I don't know. I just, on an anemone or something, like looked like she was dressed like an anemone or something, or coral reef or something. I don't know. She's so beautiful. It just and I would say my best dressed is Scarlett Johansson. She looked like a classic Hollywood movie star through and through. She's just the epitome of what I think Oscar fashion should be. The makeup was good, the hair was right, the dress was beautiful. She looked like an old school 50s Hollywood movie star, which is what I typically like. I don't know. Well, I don't know, a modern day, it was a modern day classic take. I thought she just looked super stunning, and I want that dress. That is everything. That's the kind of look I want to emulate one day. So congratulations to her. She looked beautiful, and to everyone that won. I hope you enjoyed watching this just for fun, and I try not to be too mean. I don't think so. But yeah, if you are still watching, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, don't make it weird, and I hope to see you back here again very soon. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.